Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Um, if you recall, about 6 months ago, I talked about reviving this 88 Ford Ranger. Well, we're back on it today. What we're doing here is I have a Harbor Freight special transfer pump. I got to get the old gas out of here. It's all rusty inside this metal tank. The tank looks good itself, but the inside's it's sat for quite a while, quite many years. So I'm going to drain the tank, get all the rust out, as long as this doesn't clog up. We'll see how it does. And kind of go from there. I'll take some fresh gas I got down here and slosh it around in there a little bit, pull that back out, make sure it's clean for the most part, and probably end up having to put a new fuel filter on this thing, easy for me to say, before we go to run it. I also have a new fuel pump to put in it. I don't think I'll do that in this video. I just like to get it cleaned out with this and kind of go from there. It's weather's not that great. It's kind of raining a little bit off and on. We could or could not get hit. And so this is outside, obviously, as you can see. So I don't have my tripod with me. I didn't bring it. It's just raining. I'm trying to get this done in a hurry. So I'll film what I can, then kind of go from there. So here we go. So this is a pretty simple setup. On and off switch up here. Runs on two D batteries. The hose into a tank over here. And clean it out and then put some new fresh stuff in and slosh around, clean it again as the rain's starting to pick up. So go ahead and start this thing. Oh yeah, that's awful. That is brown. This can be. Yeah, it's about what I expected. That tank's orange inside. So all right, check back in with you in a minute. Well, this is the end you stick in the tank, and as you can see there, the rust that's in that tank, or particles of rust, is just awful. And this thing didn't do too bad of a job, and I got a wasp flying around me. Didn't do too bad of a job pulling that stuff out. But there's still some in there. I'm gonna dump fresh gas in, pull that back out, and kind of go from there. See what we got as I'm dealing with a storm. So I'm hoping not to get hit, but it's not looking good. So I'm gonna try and do as much as I can here. We'll flush, rinse, repeat, I guess you could say, and then I'll show you what happens after that. So, but that's nasty. Well, I'm really strapped for time here. The storm's starting to come in. So I'm gonna show you real quick down here in the tank if you can see what's going on. I put the fresh gas in it. I'm gonna pull it back out with this pump, and hopefully that cleans it enough. I doubt it. Like I said, I'll put a new fuel filter on it, and we'll go from there. But I don't think the fuel pump's happening today. Just like they cleaned out and see what we got. You can kind of see down in there maybe a little bit. Not the greatest, but I can start to see bottom now. So the storm's rolling in. I'll update you here as soon as I get this pumped out. Actually stick the pump down in here. Put it in the tank. All right, let me go ahead and pump this out. See what we got here. Let's see through here. We got looking a little bit clearer than it was before. Still not the greatest. So, but anyway, shut that off for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and get this done real quick, and then once I pump the rest of this fuel out, I'll let you know what I think. We'll take a look in that tank again. Well, I got all the fresh fuel out that I put in there. Boy, did it removed a lot of a lot of rust out of there. So I don't know. I may have to do this maybe one more time. We'll take a peek in the tank, but you get the idea of this video. So if you're looking for a way to clean out your tank, this is a way to do it. Harbor Freight special. So that's what the outcome looks like. That's what's inside that tank. So not great, but got this thing pulled out now looking at it. That's what's coming out of there. So anyway, you pick that up at Harbor Freight. It takes 2D batteries to do something like this. It's working about as good as it could. So that tank is not very good. Wish I could get you a better view, but we're on an angle here. The hole is actually at this angle, so I can only get you in there so well, and I actually can see better with the camera than with my own eyeballs, believe it or not. So I'm definitely going to rinse this out a few more times, try that, see what happens. That's going to be it for this one. It's a short one, but I wanted to show you that pump I got, and you can do this too with that pump. If you haven't seen that before at Harbor Freight, you can pick yourself up for one fairly cheap. I don't remember the price, but it's called a transfer pump. If you want to look it up on their app or their website. So no affiliation, obviously. My channel is way too small for that, but maybe that'll change one day. But anyway, this 88 Ford Ranger, clean out the fuel tank. That's about it, I guess. So we're gonna keep at it and see what we can do here. So, but if you like this, please like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. If not, then you can move on. That's okay too, and it's more hurt my feelings. But anyway, I will catch you down the road somewhere else. God bless you.